Hello, everyone.
Questions?
Prime Minister, first of all, this inquiry that starts today, 65 witnesses over 30 days, when it's all wrapped up and the Commissioner, if he finds that there was no justification for the federal government to invoke the Emergencies Act, should there be consequences for the federal government, including your resignation?
Well, we knew from the very beginning that invoking the Emergencies Act is a big step. It had never been done before, but given these unprecedented illegal protests, we needed to take action. We took it in a way that was measured, that was responsible, that was time limited, and we knew full well that there needed to be a public inquiry. Canadians need that level of transparency and accountability, and that's why we launched this inquiry. That's why I'm so happy to be, why I offered from the beginning to be part of appearing at this commission, and we're going to make sure that Canadians see the situation we were facing and how the tools we used were appropriate.
Sure, but if it's found that there was no justification for it, again, what should the consequences be for that?
I think the important thing is for Canadians to understand the situation we were in and the choices we make. We didn't enter into using the Emergencies Act lightly. We used it with a sense of it was the necessary tool at the time. We used it in a way that was measured and proportionate, and we're really pleased that the Commission is going to be able to hear from all these witnesses, and that was why I offered to appear.
In Hamilton, we recently had a hate crime take place on the campaign trail, and people locally have already been pushing for Bill C-229, a private member's bill that would codify hate symbols like flags, and there was a Confederate flag flying at a house not too long ago that created a stir. And I just wonder, how much support does that bill have from you, and is that a priority for you? If so, how much?
We have demonstrated as a government how important it is to move forward with a full anti-racism strategy, to move forward to push back against this rise in intolerance we're seeing. Unfortunately, whether it's anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, anti-black racism, anti-Asian racism, anti-LGBTQ rhetoric, there is a range of intolerance that is rising across the country, perhaps linked with the pandemic, perhaps linked with the rise in populism. We need to use all the tools we can to push back on it, and that's who Canadians are. We're a country that understands that differences can and must be a source of richness, of strength, and that's what we will always stand for.